Hey, what's up, guys? It's Andrew Olsen-Talski. I'm giving you my UFC Fight Night Covington versus Buckley predictions. This event goes down today. So I'm just giving you my fight day predictions. It's going down today, Saturday, December 14th, 2024. Prelims begin at 7. So a little later start for the prelims. But let's get into it. Piera Rodriguez against Josephine Knutsson. I think I'm going to side with Knutsson here, man. Piera Rodriguez is just too inconsistent. She might have one UFC win. Knutsson, I'm not really sold on her either. Beat Julia Pilastri, which is a good win. Mara McMahon, who we know she's not, UFC talent. But Davey Grant against Ramon Taveras. Again, I'm hearing that Grant might have had a neck surgery. He's 38 years old. He's experienced, though. He lost a split decision to Marcos. No shame in that. Taveras, he's the younger guy, but he's not as experienced. He's coming off a win over Serhi Sirdi, which is a good win, and also beat Cortavius Romeo. So I'm going to side with Taveras here, but I definitely understand why the fight is a pick'em. Maverick against Jamie Lynn Horth. I'm going to side with Maverick, man, but I just don't really trust her, man. She's a minus 656 in this spot. Minus 650 on Pinnacle. You can't trust that. Obviously, there's no value in that. Miles Johns against Felipe Lima. I was initially leaning Johns, but I am going to side with Lima here, and he is a 3-1 favorite, and this is his only second UFC fight, and he's getting that type of respect over John, so it's going to be interesting. Look forward to watching it. I'm going to side with Lima. Woodson against Padilla. Again, I guess there's a lot of people taking Padilla here. I'm still going to keep my initial pick of Woodson here, but again, I'm going to look forward to seeing how that plays out. Drakkar Klose against Alvarez. I'm going to side with Alvarez here, but I think the line's way off. There's probably value on Klose here. Unless he gets knocked out or submitted, this will go the distance, and you can possibly see Klose possibly wrestling his way to a decision win, maybe in rounds 2 and 3. Possibly catching Alvarez with a punch or something, but I just think Alvarez just has the reach, the height, the better boxing. But again, nothing will surprise me here, man. I mean, you can't even play this price on Alvarez. He's a 5-1 favorite here. I mean, there's no value in that. I think the value is on Klose here. I don't ever remember seeing Klose as a plus 350. But again, I'm going to pick Alvarez, but the value is on Klose here in that spot. Johnson against Izatar. I think Johnson's probably turned his UFC career around a little bit. Now he's on a 1-fight winning streak over Darius Flowers. Again, not high competition, but I trust him here a little bit more of Izatar, so I'm going to side with Johnson. Stirling against Tokos. Again, Sterling's a huge favorite. I expect Stirling to probably get a knockout win here. Let's see what he is. You're looking at a 11-1 favorite, 11.5-1 favorite. So yeah, he should win. Marcos against Yanez. I'm probably gonna switch my pick to Marcos here. He is a favorite, minus 226. So I think I am gonna side with Marcos here to beat Yanez. Jacoby against Petrino. I'm gonna side with Petrino here. Dustin Jacoby, he's up there in age, just hasn't looked the part. Starting to get chinny. Maybe he pulls off the upset, but I'll side with Petrino. Kape for Silva. I think Manel Kape, they're going to push him for a title shot here, and would like to see some new people getting a shot at the UFC flyweight belt. So hopefully Kape gets the win, and we can see him fighting for a title here soon. Swanson against Quarantillo. I think I'm going to still side with Quarantillo here. He is the younger fighter. I do understand people taking a bet on Swanson here. I do think there's probably value on Swanson. I think I'm just going to keep my pick of Quarantillo, though. Covington against Buckley. It's just real interesting. We haven't seen Covington in a year. Rumors is this could be his last fight on his contract. He hasn't really been running his mouth at all for this fight. I mean, it's just really weird, man. He's either completely focused or he's checked out. I don't know which one it is. The value is clearly on Covington here, man. 5-round fight. We haven't seen Buckley go 5 rounds. It's obviously in great shape. But plus 190 on Covington. I mean, it was even higher the other day. But I just, the value's on Covington here, man. It's just what Covington are we going to get here? The guy that's washed up, or a guy that's hungry and focused to win? So I'm going to side with Covington here, man, just based on the value. So, guys, picks: Covington, Quarantillo, Kape, Petrino. I am going to take Marco, Stirling, Johnson, Alvarez, Woodson, Lima, Maverick, Taveras, and Knutsson.